At Troublemaker Studios, I would like to be the director of the movie, directing people, like saying, you are gonna stand there, you're gonna stand there.
We're creating a force, a collaborative force, so that maybe no Latina has to go into a development room by herself, but she's gonna have a team.
We want girls to realize that they can be leaders. They can be the future woman on a magazine cover, or they can be a reporter on CNN.
Latinitas is one big piece of the pipeline for the future generations.
Latinitas empowers girls to believe that they can do more than what society, what TV or movie theaters tell them they can be.
I'm a fifth year at UT and I majored in journalism, and I absolutely believe that Latinitas was the catalyst for me to get into journalism.
Encouraging, because they encouraged me to do what I really like and to realize that we are girls, we can do whatever we want if we propose ourselves to it.
So we started Latinitas as an online magazine, and since then we've expanded it into a nonprofit organization that offers girl empowerment clubs, camps, and conferences that are all about helping girls build confidence, learn about their culture, and discover their voice.
Latinitas empowers young Latinas using media and technology. And we did this in two ways. We wanted to actually create the forum where girls could publish in a digital way. This was through a 21st century vehicle. And so we published latinitasmagazine.org. And then we wanted to actually train the girls to be the media makers, but not only that they would understand and invent technology. You know, we live in this progressively, technologically growing industry and society, and so we've become more techie. Latinitas has evolved as technology has evolved as a part of media production.
I joined Latinitas in middle school, and it was at first just an after-school activity. I saw it on the list of after-school programs, and I fell in love with it as soon as I went there, because there were so many opportunities to learn more about not just journalism, but the tech industry. And I never really had that opportunity growing up on the east side.
I've been in Latinitas since this summer. I came to the camp. When I was at Univision, the part I liked the most was like making the videos. Pretty fun just to like visit places that you never think you would visit.
The existence of Latinitas is crucial because we need to make sure that young Latinas understand that there's more to being a Latina than being a maid, being a criminal.
I loved reading magazines as a teenager, but I remember that it was very rare to see someone that looked like me on the cover or someone that looked like my primas. And I felt like that didn't really represent my community growing up on the border.
A program like Latinitas is probably the only door or even window for some girls who are in communities or even in families that don't know about these options for the future.
Less than 1% of engineers in this country are Latina. At our technology companies, less than 17% are women. The statistics about women of color aren't really even publicized because they're so menial.
The main goal of Latinitas is to empower young Latinas. This is a population that is the largest group of minority girls in the nation. It's also a very young and fast-growing population. So we want these girls to realize that they can be the future leaders of our nation.
I'd like to see two things. I'd like to see, like on a micro level, the girls that we work with just feel a total ownership of their identity, their point of view, their political point of view, and also ownership of who they are, their beauty, that it's not a question for them.
There's a lot of different volunteer opportunities to get involved with our group, from being a guest speaker for our girls to serving on a planning committee and helping put on a conference for girls. We're also always looking for volunteers to help host field trips for our girls. So there's definitely a lot of opportunities to get involved.
We need the filmmakers, we need those working in technology, we need those that are publishing and writing. We will have seats at the table. The girls that come out of the Latinitas programs, they will be that diversity that is missing from media and technology.
as we round down, do y'all have any questions on health?